Hi, Mrs. Hardy. This is Grant Putnam here, Putnam Landscaping. This video is just going to coordinate with the proposal I shot over, just so I can further explain it a little bit. So in this area, in here, let me use a pen. This is where you want to extend the patio. In this area, okay, and that measures 47 feet. I figure you want to extend it about 5 feet. It's currently about 5 feet wide. So this would extend it 5 feet. Now to do that properly, what you're going to end up having to do is remove 70%, lift up 70% of the bluestone that runs along that border, that edge. Because obviously when you put new bluestone in, you can't have a single joint running all the way down, because then it's not going to look like it was like natural. It's going to look like it was just an add-on. So again, you have to use a chisel. It's very time consuming. You lift up about, again, 70% of the stones on the border. Then what you would do is you would excavate down, put in your gravel, then you would drill into the existing concrete footing, put in steel pins, then pour new concrete for the patio extension. This way the old existing concrete is attached to the new existing concrete pour, so you don't get a crack in the patio where you extend it. Alright, so it's more time consuming than just putting in a regular patio because of all that work. Furthermore, when you do lift up the existing bluestones that are set in cement, where you would also have to spend significant time chiseling away some of that cement layer to allow us enough space to add a new cement layer and then bigger pieces of bluestone, so then you get again that random pattern of bluestone. All right, so that's kind of the work behind that. As far as planting design, the thought was obviously to put plantings along the front of the house here. You do have grass between the front walkway and the house. Doesn't really make any sense. You got to keep all your landscape in proportion. So my suggestion is to remove the boxwood that are American boxwood, which will grow way too big. They'll grow about 5 feet tall in that area, and then do a new design based on your the style that you prefer, but have the bed extend from the house to the inside of that front walkway. So it'd be roughly, call it 5 feet wide, versus right now it's only 2 feet wide. All right, and then that would allow for multiple layers of plantings and more interest. And then obviously extend the plantings down to the corner of the house. Strategically locate trees for height. This way you can frame the house. Okay, I'll send you a bunch of pictures, a lot of different ideas, and you can kind of look through that and see what you fancy. All right, the other area we didn't talk about, but I thought was a good idea, is putting plantings behind the driveway over here. So along the fence, and then possibly a few trees behind the fence. This way, when you're pulling into the driveway and parking, you dress that area up. I think that's a real prime area, and I think that would be a smart move. Okay. And lastly, it's this area over here underneath these tree canopies. All right. You'd end up having to probably clip some of the branches that are overhanging the lawn. Then you could plant along this border. And this way you could have something really nice to look at when you're entertaining people by the pool, or if you're sitting and dining inside the house. All your view is going this way, so you might as well maximize the aesthetics by putting some plantings through here, which is roughly, that's 120 feet where the yellow line is. So it's, you're probably going to want to do 120 to 150 feet of plantings in there as well. All right, and then we did discuss, after you do your patio extension, also having complementary plants to fill in this area where there's grass. Remove all the lawn and put in plantings. Something to be aware of is that I'm giving you basic budgets on the proposal, but based on your design and what style you want to go for, and how big the plants and the type of the trees and types of plants you choose, obviously the cost will change based on design. The good thing is that you would be involved with the design, and hence we can change the design to try to fit your budget as well. So anyways, hope that answers a few questions. I appreciate the opportunity to bid on this, and I'll shoot this over to you now and take it from there. Thanks. Bye.